Hello everyone, Patricia here. Today I'm going to do a video about my March TBR. It's not that long so far because I'm still learning to read a little faster, but I'm pretty sure that my wrap-up will be longer. I'm just setting a few goals for myself and then I'll try to reach past those. I've never done one of these before, so I think I'm going to include a little bit of the details about the book that I know, but not too much because I don't want to have to read up on the whole storyline just to be able to give you an idea what the heck it's about, because I like going into a book without really knowing what is gonna be going on. So I hope that you'll still be tempted to read some of these books after my little TBR. Obviously reviews are a little bit better for that, but let's just get on with the video and see what happens. So the first book I'm going to read this month, and I'm probably going to start right after I'm done filming this video, is Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. To be completely honest, I had to read up on what the heck this was about because I only purchased it because Veronica Roth made it, or wrote it. And although I wasn't the biggest fan of Allegiant, I still really liked the Divergent series. It's not my favorite, but I like the writing style, and she really got me hooked on this universe still, even if I wasn't that big of a fan of what was going on. And that's the biggest reason why I got this, because I saw she had written a new book and I was just like, I don't have any books that are like, this is the only book that I own that is from 2017. To give you a quick tiny little bit of a sum up, I guess, of what the story is about, because I really want to go into this not knowing too much, is we have a world or a galaxy where there are 9 different planets, all with really weird names, if I'm not going to try to pronounce any of them. On these 9 different planets we have different governments and different people that live on them, and we have this one particular planet where there's a bit of trouble between the people that live on it, and they both call the planet different names. I'm assuming for some historic reason. I don't know what that is because I have not read it yet and I don't want to know. I want to find out. And then we have the main characters, Akos, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Kira or Kyra, depending on how you pronounce that. And they're gonna meet up in this story and something's gonna go down. And the biggest reason I was even intrigued to get this was because of the cover, because I don't know if you can tell it shimmers, but it shimmers. It's beautiful. But yeah, that is all that I know about the story, because if I kept on reading I would get basically the story started, like the story would be spoiled for me, so I didn't read on. So that is all I know, and it probably is not very intriguing to you, but for me that was intriguing enough because I have never read a story that takes place in space, basically. So that was intriguing enough on its own. I'm really excited to read this. I am almost 100% certain I'm going to do a review of it, depending on how I feel about it, if I feel I have enough to say. And from what I understood, this is the first one in a duology, so there will be a second one, and if I like this one, I'll get the next one. But if you want me to do a review of this, comment down below, and I will see if I can make it happen. Next up on my TBR is Frostblood by Elly. To be completely honest, again, I had to look up information about what this book was about because the first time I heard about it was quite a while ago on Haley and Bookland's channel, and she really got me interested in reading this. I don't know if I can do the same for you guys and I can do it justice, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Good. This book is about a 17-year-old girl called Ruby who is a fireblood who lives in the world of frostbloods that are the ruling ranks of society. And these firebloods, they want to overthrow the frostblood king, so they're asking her to join in on that. And she's captured and she's thrown into the king's tournament, which pits a frostblood champion up against a fireblood prisoner. And then it's basically about what happens from there. I don't know much more about the story than that, and I don't want to know more about the story than that, and I don't know if I did it justice, but it's the first time I'm doing a TBR. But yeah, I was really intrigued by this. I really was, and I'm so excited to read this and get into it because it sounds really good. I don't know how many books are going to be in this series, but I've heard that it's going to be a series. I don't know if it's going to be a duology, a trilogy. So yeah, sadly I can't give you that information. I wish I could, but I'm really excited to read this, and I'm really looking forward to it. And the final book on my March TBR is Snow Like Ashes by Sara Raasch. I tried thinking about how to explain what it's about by trying to make it intriguing, but the back pretty much is the best way to do it, and I didn't know how to put it across better. I'm gonna do better in the future, I promise, but for now I'm just gonna read the back of what it says here because I feel like it's a very good way to understand the story properly. 16 years ago, the kingdom of winter was conquered and its citizens enslaved, leaving them without magic or a monarch. Now the Winterians' only hope for freedom is the 8 survivors who managed to escape and who have been searching for a chance to steal back winter's magic and rebuild the kingdom ever since. Orphaned as an infant during winter's defeat, Myra has lived her whole life as a refugee, training to be a warrior, and desperately in love with her best friend and future king, Mather. I think that's how you say it. She would do anything to help Winter rise to power again. So when scouts discover the location of the ancient locket that can restore their magic, Myra decides to go after it, only to find herself thrust into a world of evil magic and dangerous politics, and to realize that her destiny is not, never has been, her own. I know it's more interesting when I can give my own words about this, but I haven't read it, and I actually tried to go into this without knowing anything. So that's all you're gonna get for this one. I'm really intrigued, and I'm currently saving money, so in case I really like this, that I can quickly order the next 2 ones in the series, as is a trilogy. I believe it won't be more than a trilogy. I'm pretty sure it's done by the end of the 3rd book. And I'm really excited to read this, and I might even do a review on this. So I'm a complete idiot, and I thought I had already talked about 4 books in total, but I forgot one. And that is Girl Online Going Solo by Sugg. I know most people are probably not that intrigued in reading this. I just want to finish the series. I want to know what happens with the characters, and it's a really quick read. So even though it's not that intriguing to some people, I want to know what happens, and that is why I'm still going to read this, and also because I purchased it for a reason. So I'm not going to give a sum up of this because it's kind of a spoiler for the other 2 books. My opinion. I know they're not anything extraordinary, but I just don't want to spoil it in case you do want to read the others. I'm basically reading this because I want to know what happens to Penny and Noah and Elliot. Okay, so that last bit was a bit of a mess, but now I've officially showed you the 4 books that I wanted to read that I want to read in the month of March. And I hope that I may have intrigued some of you guys to want to read some of them. I know I didn't do them justice. I know that for a fact already now. I know they're going to be better than what I could perform here. But I am going to learn to do TBRs, and I'm going to do them better in the future. It's all about learning because I'm still new to this whole thing. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you will leave a little like and maybe a comment on some book that you're really excited to read this month. And I hope to see you next time. I upload on Saturdays and Wednesdays, and I really hope that you'll subscribe so you can keep up to date with when I post videos. So I will see you next time. Bye!